But at some point, like, somebody had to show you a burnout, right?
Yeah.
So you know what it was.
Yep.
At some point, you had to be like driving down the road and being like, "Watch, kids, drive without my lights on."
Yeah. You guys think this is cool? Dad's cool, huh? Driving in a car for 20 minutes with kids and quiet?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fucking. How do you do it?
No idea.
What's it feel like?
So good.
That's so good. So good.
I don't feel like crashing the car every 5 seconds.
Right? There's nothing worse than the kids like teeing off in the back seat,
Fighting with each other and
you're
shit.
literally like, I've yelled at them 40 times already. The only thing I have left to do is reach back there and smack the shit out of them, or just drift into the ditch a little bit and see what happens.
We all go together.
Oh, whoopsie. I did.
Or puss or mediocre.
The fuck was that laugh?
Get it. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to KLYB. Is that you're getting your funk on there?
I guess.
You fuck.
I guess.
I'm a grumpy grump fucking.
I'm not a grumpy grump, you fuck. I hate your face.
Leave us a comment. Let us know if you think Brandon's a fucking grump.
You're a grump. Mr. Oh, my glasses. They make me so sick.
They're brand new.
Nice new glasses, by the way.
They're thank you. Thank you.
You look like a douche.
They are
Just
brand.
kidding.
They're brand new. And I swear to God, my prescription's not right.
Yeah.
But they told me to wear them for like a week and see how it goes.
Yeah.
But they're fucking with me a little bit.
And he did just complete his bet of shotgun shot cartwheel, and I will post it. What?
I've never heard a story that fucking great in my life. Fucking guy.
I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, it's true. Okay, so I paid up on my bet because I wasn't going to tonight because I literally felt like sick to my. I felt like I took my son's VR headset off, and I was like can't fucking equilibrium's all fucked up. You know what I mean? That's what these glasses are doing to me, but we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see what happens. It might get better.
Yeah.
Might get worse.
It'll probably get better.
It might get worse though.
Probably be fine.
You ever been to the eye doctor like recently?
No,
You think your eyes are gonna start going bad on you or what?
not anytime soon.
Well, you're getting pretty old.
I'm not that
So
old,
you
dude.
should
First of all.
probably-
Second of all, no, my eyes are perfect.
Are they perfect though?
They're perfect.
Or have you just not been to the eye doctor recently?
I've had my eyes looked at.
When? When was the last time?
When
was the last time?
When I got my Iowa license, they checked my eye visions.
Oh, can you see the little red farmhouse? Yep. Okay, you can drive.
Little Red Farmhouse. No, they do the left, right. What do you remember?
The flashing light, and
letters,
then
and
the
all that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm good, dude. My eyesight's perfect.
that's just to pick out like the fucking real cheaters. Is all that is. They don't tell you if your eyesight's bad.
What?
What do you mean by cheaters?
That's how they catch the people that got fucked up vision.
Yeah,
they're like,
and
"I
I
don't
still
wear
and I
glasses."
still have a license.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, see, that's why I'm saying,
works.
Brandon, like,
it works. I have great vision as well.
if my point is being proven right here.
I got perfect vision. You want me to go fucking waste money on a fucking eye doctor appointment when I don't need one?
No, I'm just saying, man. I mean, you might not even know you're going blind, but
I know
you
I'm
might
not
be.
going by. My vision's perfect.
Well, according to you, not to the eye doctor.
How often do you go to the eye doctor?
Yeah, you don't go unless you...
Like,
Well, like for me, when I just went and got these glasses and shit, that was my first time in probably 12 years.
I was gonna say, I feel like the eye doctor is the doctor between them and chiropractors. You can just be like, yeah, that's
Yeah.
don't really need you.
Yeah, I mean, I only went because I started getting like a astigmatism. So like all the lights were fucking all fuzzy and blurry and shit.
Oh yeah, I know. And you gotta turn them on while we do this, and it's fucking with me, and I can't even see both of you. And
When you're driving down the road, it looks like there's two North Stars coming right at you.
yeah, driving at night is fucking horrible.
That's the only reason I went.
And if there's a little bit of rain, that's I just should not be on the road at that point.
Yeah, because I found I found myself at night. Some of the vehicles weren't too bad. Like the older beat the shit like Dodge Neon
with the yellow lights.
Yeah, those weren't bad. But you get like a brand new Silverado with like all those LEDs up front.
Yeah.
I have to like look in the passenger seat while I'm still driving and just hope to God I don't cross the fucking median.
You gotta look down at the line on the right. On the side of the road. That's what you gotta do.
That's your trick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I don't have these problems.
Yeah, it's like, pass them quick. Okay, I'm back.
I can drive with my lights off and see where I'm going.
I did that the other night and Jaden fucking panicked. As soon as I shut him off, we were driving back and the kids were like, shut your lights off, Dad. And boom, black. Jaden's like, Jesus Christ. I'm like, calm down. It was 2 seconds.
I can see her getting fucking pissed about that.
Yeah, the kid. Oh, dude, it was like dark too. As soon as they went off, it was nothing.
On the gravel or?
No, I was on the highway.
So why? Why?
Just the kids asked me to do it, so it's kind of like when they're like, "Daddy, do a burnout." Like most of the time, I'm like, "No, shut up. No, shut up." And then every now and again, I'm like, "Okay."
But at some point, like somebody had to show you a burnout, right?
Yeah.
So you know what it was.
Yep.
At some point, you had to be like driving down the road and being like, "Watch, kids, I'm gonna drive without my lights on."
Yeah. You guys think this is cool? Dad's cool, huh?
Never thought of it that way. Yeah. Well, they asked. They were like, "Turn your lights off," and I'm like, "Okay."
Was the first time they've ever asked?
Yeah, it was the first time.
Yeah, every other time he does it.
I think it was
for fun.
I think it was because there was a car that we passed a car that had it was a hardcore padiddle.
Huh?
It was a hardcore like padiddle that was like going to like a no lights at all. Like padiddle, you ever heard of padiddle? Like a one headlight car? It was a padiddle that had one light that was barely fucking hanging on. And it was like flickering.
All right.
And they both shut off, and then the one came back on, and then, so the kids were like, that car had no headlights. And they're like, Dad, shut your lights off. I'm like, okay. Jaden's like, what the fuck? And I was like, calm down. It was half a second.
Literally every time he retells it, he does the exact same. Okay.
That's what I did. Didn't even think about it.
Yeah.
Didn't even think about the dangers involved of driving with no headlights.
Well, I mean, when you listen to kids tell you how to drive,
yeah, well, it's
not usually good.
Very minute amount of time is spent listening to my kids when I'm driving. Most of the time, they need to shut up or let's play the quiet game.
Right.
Which, by the way, Ruby, she cannot play that game. She is not good at that game.
That's funny. Abby's really good at it.
Is she?
She gets so into it, dude. She'd be like, gets real pit. Like as soon as Bailey goes, she's like,
Abby's looking in the rearview mirror like, I'm gonna win this game. Yeah, Ruby's like, I bet you the longest I think she's went playing the quiet game is probably 45 seconds. Like,
really?
Like tops. That's the longest she's ever went. It's like, quiet game now. Corbin, quiet game. I'm like, you just fucking lost. Come on. Can't even go 10 seconds.
I'm pretty sure we've gone like 20 minutes. It's fucking great.
Oh my God.
So good.
Driving in a car for 20 minutes with kids and quiet?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fucking, how do you do it?
I have no idea.
What's it feel like?
So good.
That's so good. So good.
I don't feel like crashing the car every 5 seconds.
Right. There's nothing worse than the kids like teeing off in the back seat.
Fighting with each other and shit.
You're literally like, I've yelled at them 40 times already. The only thing I have left to do is reach back there and smack the shit out of them. Or just drift into the ditch a little bit and see what happens.
We all go together.
No, hey, there's a semi. Oh, I'm crossing the line. Would you look at that? I love you guys.
I loved you.
Well, guys,
Yeah.
welcome back. We had a fucking eventful weekend here. Christmas. How was everybody's Christmas?
It's okay.
Yeah, you didn't get to spend a whole lot of time with your girls, did you?
No.
Yeah, that sucks, man.
Yeah.
But at least you did get to see Abby for a little bit, right?
Yeah, about a day and a half or so.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Was on Christmas, but
A day.
better than not seeing it at all.
Yeah.
And then what else you do? You just bummed it, right?
Fucking bummed it out. Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't heard from Jeremy though yet.
We haven't.
Christmas, lowdown. What
it was
happened?
good.
Best gift. What'd you get?
Ooh, so my dad every year goes to we have a Baumgars in our hometown of Edison, and they do a deal. I don't know if it's all Baumgars or what, but they do a deal where you buy $50 in gift cards and you get $60. So for every $50 you spend, it's actually $60.
Oh, nice.
And he gave me like 6 of those.
Oh, shit.
So, yeah. I'm going to go on a little shopping spree at Baumgars.
Milwaukee Power Tools, here you come.
Yeah. I've been starting to redo some furniture and like an old dining room table and chairs and all that.
Yeah.
So I'll probably buy a paint sprayer and
Baumgars, wait till like middle of like spring. Cause I know when I got like my DeWalt shit from Baumgars, I stopped in there. I was on a field service call, stopped in there one day because I just needed it. And it was like there was like no holidays, nothing special, middle of no man's land. And they had like the greatest fucking deals on that shit.
It's because it's
they go through like every couple months, or like they'll send out a flyer that has great deals on certain tools and like DeWalt or Milwaukee, and they'll be like $150 off.
I think the closest one is Forest City.
Yeah.
I don't know how close Forest City is.
20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
There's one in Forest City. That's where
the last one I went to was Algona.
Yeah, Forest
Yeah,
City.
Forest City's a lot closer.
Yeah. If you go up to Forest City, just pop in there some random days and check their shit, because a lot of times they have deals that they don't run in the flyers. They just have them at the store.
Pretty sure that's when my sister gets her chickens. Fucking Baumgars.
Probably.
Yeah.
Dude, Baumgars is great. They got all sorts. I wish they had.
They got ammo. It's like a mini Fleet Farm, but
it's
almost better.
Yeah, it's very similar to like a Tractor Supply.
It's
like they're about the same.
It'd be
same
cool
size.
if Clear Lake had a Baumgars, because like Mason has the Tractor Supply, Fleet Farm, the Target, all the other shit, right? But it'd be cool if Clear Lake had like a Baumgars, so we didn't have to go over to that fucking shithole. I know you live there. I'm sorry, but you know my feelings. That's a topic for a different time.
I mean, so that's what 6 times 6, 360.
360.
Yeah.
So,
6 times 6 is 36. I remember that from school.
6 times 6 is, and 8 times 8 is Nintendo 64. That's how I remember that one.
Ours is always 8 times 8 fell on the floor. Picked it up. You had 64. That's what ours was.
Yeah, because you were born before Nintendo 64.
The fuck I was. You fucking cunt.
So you got to hang out.
Yeah, we
down in Denison.
Yeah, we went. So Sunday night, Christmas Eve, we spent it with Kylie's parents, and then we drove. We got up. So we stayed up till probably like 1:30 Sunday night into Monday morning, and then we got home and we had to be on the road at like 6 a.m. So that kind of fucking sucked.
Yeah.
And we were bringing our dog back, and he's sick these days. So he's got, we got to stop and like on the road, and we let him out like 4 times on the way there, just because we don't want him to piss. And Kylie just got her new car. So we don't want him to piss in there or anything. So we stopped like 4 times right on the highways where the guy got abducted. So
there you go.
Took our chances.
Good place, yeah.
And but yeah, so the drive usually is like 2.5 hours. It took probably 3.5.
Oof.
But it wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
We got there. We had brunch at my mom's. She does that every year. She just does a brunch. She makes like wings and cheese dips and shit like that.
Fuck yeah.
And then we went over to my dad's, and they made a huge thing of like lasagnas and all different shit. So
fuck yeah,
it was good.
Nice.
It was good. Then we stayed at my mom's that night and drove back that next morning, and we both had Tuesday off. So
fuck yeah,
got to relax a little bit.
Yeah, that's one thing. I was thinking about it. I was gonna take Tuesday off, just cause, primarily to like hang out and play with the kids with all their new toys and shit, and play Xbox and the virtual reality. And shit.
Yeah.
But then I got to thinking about it. And I'm like, fuck, you know what? I can carry over vacation days, and I only have like 3 left for the year. So I'm like, I'd much rather spend those 3 days in the summertime when it's nice, when I can like spend the day golfing and getting drunk, or fishing, or sitting by a fire getting drunk, or go to a bar and get drunk. Pretty much anything.
Getting drunk.
Yeah, getting drunk.
Other than being
Sit
at work.
on my couch naked, get drunk.
I should be at work right now, but instead I'm getting drunk. That's the best.
Yeah.
So you guys, if you're following us on our social medias, you probably saw that Mama Kelly had the greatest rebuttal of all time with the prime rib. So if you haven't listened to the Thanksgiving episode, my mom, she burnt the prime rib on Thanksgiving. And normally we don't do prime rib twice a year, but she was hell fucking bound to get it right.
Hellbound?
And yeah, that's what I said. Hellbound.
I think it's hellbent.
So we did a prime rib on Christmas, and my mom fucking nailed it. And I took a before and after picture from the Thanksgiving and Christmas prime ribs.
Oh, I saw that.
And it was great. Put it up on our KLYB Facebook page, and if you want to see how they both looked, go ahead and check them out, because really Thanksgiving wasn't that bad.
I will say your plates from Thanksgiving to your plates to Christmas are totally different.
Completely different.
Your plate at Thanksgiving was all just like no color at all. Just fucking the cheesiest, the gravy, and then your Christmas plate's got all the nice like fucking salads.
I did that on purpose.
Bacon wrapped asparagus.
So the Christmas one, I doctored the plate up really nice. Like I got all the extra green stuff and the color to just. And I told my dad, I was like,
I've never seen you eat a vegetable in your life.
I said, Dad, put the prime rib on the plate carefully. It's got to look pretty. And he's like, what? And I go, you'll see. I go, it's
for the gram.
Set it on there nice. So he like set it all nice and proper. I'm like, okay, there we go. Like churched it up. I mean, fucking give Mama Kelly some fucking kudos.
I mean, we all know that she can cook her ass off.
Oh, my mom's a fucking great cook.
Yeah.
That woman, you could give her the shittiest ingredients and be like, I'll be back in an hour, whip them up. And she'll have something, you'll be like, God damn, where did that come from? She's just good. Like, she's fucking good. Love you, Mom. You're an amazing cook. Nobody can touch your cooking.
How was your Christmas?
Okay, so it was really good. I'm one of them guys that I really fucking hate, like the fucking crowded schedule bullshit.
Yeah.
When it's like I'm on a fucking timeline, fucking hate that. I get all bent out of shape, start bitching about shit that doesn't matter. I get all fucking owly and grumpy, and I called my cousin out here because I had to vent to somebody for a few minutes, and he called me Scrooge, and I was like, yeah, I deserve it because I was getting grumpy. But other than like having 5 fucking Christmases in 3 days, it was good. It was good. I got some new fucking Carhartt work sweatshirts, a really cool fucking, I don't have it tonight, but I got a really cool like 3-in-1 koozie. One of those like metal aluminum koozies.
Mm-hmm.
It fits a normal beer, a tall boy, a bottle, and like a slim can, and it's all the same koozie.
Yeah.
It's got like they're pretty cool. Yeah. I got a new SA like
new friend
like hat.
What'd you say?
Oh,
SA? Yeah.
new friend.
New friend.
Yeah, I got a new essay.
The salt, what is it? Saltwater Alliance? Is that what the company is? SA?
I actually don't know. I've never known what
I think it's Saltwater Alliance or something.
Yeah, they have like
that.
all the masks and shit. You've
Like-
probably seen them on Facebook.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, I've
SA
seen them.
brand. Yeah.
Essay.
Essay.
My
Seen a lot of
mother-in-law,
essays on Facebook.
she got me. Actually, it was she got me, Corbin, and my youngest brother-in-law all the same. They're like the grass hats, like the big, sun hats and shit. So I got a new one of those, and my mom and dad got me new bar stools for the shop. They got me 2 of them because they wanted me to try them and make sure, because the ones that we've been getting are fucking junk. The bases break, and Brandon's on chair number 2 because he's fat.
No, this is chair number 1 or 2. Yeah, I guess.
There you go.
That is 100% not my fault.
Okay, I'll give you that. High five, though, because you're fat.
It's like the pot calling the kettle black here.
Yeah, because tonight I weighed myself before I came out here. And I had clothes on, so I don't know how true it is, but
235 is what I'm
Pretty true.
what I'm seeing. 240?
219.
Oh, that's a lot under what I thought.
That is the heaviest I've ever weighed on a scale ever. Before that, it was 218. My heaviest was 218. Tonight, with clothes on and everything, I weighed 219. My heaviest ever before that, I had no clothes, butt naked, was 218. So I think I'm still under, but I saw 219 and I was like, need to fix that.
Mm-hmm.
So
Is that going to be your New Year's resolution?
So, no, it's not. No, it's not.
Should be.
So I'm that's getting fixed. The 219 is getting fixed. I'm going to tell you that right now, and it's going to get fixed really hard. But I'm not going to make it a resolution because that's what everybody does.
Mm-hmm.
New Year's, I might go to the gym. Well, I go to the gym periodically, not consistently, but I carry a gym membership and I go and
Once a year.
whatever.
Periodically.
But see, here's the thing. I know my body, and I know my body pretty well, and I've done it several times where I've been heavy and I've gone down. The last time when I was 218, I said, this is over. Quit drinking for 30 days. I intermittent fasted for 30 days. 16 hours a day, I did not eat food. When I did eat, I ate 1,500 calories, clean calories, and then I was working out 5 days a week. I lost 30 pounds in 32 days. I went from like 218, and I think the lowest I got when I like kind of stopped going to the gym. You know, we're in that time of year where it's like I got not really shit to do between January 1st and like the beginning of April. There's not a whole lot of shit I got to do. So that time frame, I spent like going to the gym and whatever. But I got down to 185 pounds in like 32 days.
Well,
and
see if you can do it again.
I like plateaued. So Jaden has a scale in the house, and it's like one of those scales you have to sync to your phone. And all I wanted to do was check my fucking weight. I wanted to stand on the scale, see how fucking fat I was. And it wouldn't goddamn work. There was a QR code, and it just was flashing. I'm like, what the fuck? So I pulled my phone out, scanned the QR code, thinking maybe it would tell me my weight on my phone. No. Had to download the app, fucking log in, create an account, fill out all my goddamn info, put my height, put my weight, my skin color,
Just
my
to
eye
tell
color.
you you're fat.
Yeah.
And after
Just
about
be disappointed at the end result.
no shit. It was literally like 18 fucking minutes. I'm standing at this scale like, I just want to know how fucking fat I am.
Yeah, if you're going through all those steps and like waiting it out, getting everything to load, like you're stepping on that scale because you think you're fat.
Yeah.
And you're waiting it out knowing that it's going to give you that
It's
answer.
like, what happened to the good old fashioned like fucking lead counterweight where you step on it and it goes,
I don't think it does that.
there you go.
Well, they have them at doctor's offices, which you don't go to. And I'm pretty sure they have them at the gym.
No, I'm talking like, remember the old scales you stepped on? It had like the dial counter on the floor, and it would like go past how much you weigh, and then it would go back under, and then pass, and then it would like bounce back and forth, and then it'd stop. Like the old school ones. Like, fuck, why can't I have one of those in my house?
I mean,
I just want to know.
You can go buy one.
And you know what the stupid thing is? When I'm filling out this fucking app for how much or all my shit to get set up for this fucking scale, you know what one of the questions is? How much do you weigh? I'm like, I don't know because I can't step on the fucking scale.
You won't tell me.
I just want to know how fat I am. Fuck. So I put in there 215, right? So 215. I get to the end of the thing.
It'd be funny if it started just fucking flashing in big red letters. Liar, liar, liar.
Hold on. So I get done with the registration, right? And it's all done, ready to go. And it says, take your first weight check. Perfect. I clicked OK. I stepped on the scale, 219. Boom. Wow. All right. So I stepped off, shut the lights off, put the scale back, walked out of the bathroom. I get a notification. And the first notification says, congratulations on your first weight check. Check out the details. I clicked OK, and it says, you've gained weight. I wanted to fucking throw my phone. Like, fuck you. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was literally right before I came out here to start setting up. I was like, I got all dressed. And I'm like, I wonder how much I weigh. And I just decided to check and turned in a 25-minute long fucking process. So no.
I will say you are filling out that 2X sweatshirt not very nicely.
Fuck you. Brandon told me it looks a little big, okay?
I meant lengthwise. It's coming down to your knees.
That's because I'm short. Hey, but you know what? Hey, you know what it's like being a short guy. I mean, it's
Girth-wise, though, looking real snug.
hey, fuck you.
Just start calling you tuna can.
No, that's Ryan's made up nickname because he thinks he's got a thick wiener. He calls himself tuna can. He goes, it's not very long, but it stretches out the sides. And I'm like,
May not hit the bottom, but I'll tear the shit out of the sides.
yeah. So, no, my New Year's resolution, I don't think I've ever had one that is lose weight, but my New Year's resolution this year is going to be a little different because
Boom.
Easy, killer. God damn.
normally I like, and if I do one, I end up going with something that's like unobtainable or it's something that I know I don't give a shit enough about changing, and I don't do. But this year, primarily because tonight we were going to talk about New Year's resolutions a little bit, I thought about it and I said, you know what would be a good one? Spend more time living in the moment. You know, appreciating like the time you're in instead of wishing for like the next holiday or the next party or the next pay raise or the next weekend because you got something planned. Spending time to like take advantage of like father-son, father-daughter time on a Thursday night when nothing's going on. You know what I mean? Like live in those dead spaces between like major activities. No, fuck you. You know what? You cricket that all you want. That's what I'm doing. Why? Because I have a terrible memory, so I barely remember the big shit. So I need to focus on like appreciating the small shit because a lot of it I don't remember. And the older my kids are getting, dude, I'm literally like Tommy. I got a Snapchat from him Christmas morning of his 2-year-old son going to like open up Christmas presents. I don't remember my kids hardly at 2. I just don't. You asked me like what my kids were doing at 2, and I'm like, fuck. We got bourbon when Corbin was 1. I know that. Like I like forget so much shit, and they grow up so fast. It's like I need to try to find a way to slow everything down a little bit because they're growing up so fast that here in the next couple of years, they're going to be fucking adults. And I'm going to be like, what happened?
Mm-hmm.
What happened? So I'm going to use this year to try to do everything in my power to like be as like in the moment as possible so that like I can try to slow things down a little bit. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. To me, I thought it was a good one. That's really like pertinent in my life right now. Is like I just feel like everything's flying by. Like weeks are turning in.
That's because you're getting old and you're getting more sensitive. And well, that's pretty much it. You're getting old and sensitive.
I mean, I'm not. Yeah, I guess I'm not getting old, but definitely sensitive.
No, you're getting old. What do you mean you're not getting old? You're getting old.
Definitely getting sensitive.
Yeah.
You know, the other day I was thinking about like, what if that guy in this restaurant started talking shit and wanted to punch me in the face? And I was like, you know what? I'm kind of past those years where like I think I'd just leave because I don't feel like getting punched in the face anymore. I don't even think the fight would be worth it. Like I don't.
Dude, that's funny you say that.
I don't want to proof myself because I don't want
to face.
This weekend when we were back home, me and my dog were wrestling on the floor, and whenever he like gets all excited, he'll come running at me with his head down and like try and slide in underneath like my chest and stuff. And he went and did that. And he fucking headbutted me right in the eye. And it like swelled up. And I'm like, fuck. I don't ever want to get hit in the face again because that fucking hurt. Like,
right?
I used to be able to take it. That fucking hurt. I like
Right?
quit. I just like
now I got
sat
like
on the couch and
instant headache.
like it was fucking horrible. It hurt. My eyes started watering, and I had to tell everybody I wasn't crying. And
it's like crying, man. It's like anymore like. It's almost got to be like a life or death situation where I need to fight, or it's like I might sneak out the back door. I don't want to get hit anymore. It's those days are done. I'm over that bullshit. Fucking, you know what I mean? It's like that shit hurts.
Yeah.
You know, it didn't hurt as much back then, and you always had to be the tougher motherfucker. Now it's like, maybe I'll just be the smarter one and just not get punched in the face. Yeah, you know what?
That might fail.
You're right. You win. You got it, buddy. You want a beer? I'll buy you a beer. Huh?
You're right, sir. I am a bitch.
You are fucking right. I am a pussy. You proved it. Don't hit me. You already proved it. Enough with your words. Your kind words of
please. Well, fuck you and you puss. Please don't hit me with those gigantic knuckles.
You know, and then it's like I started thinking too, because it was like the last like 2 months, I fucked this shoulder up doing something. I think sleeping.
Growing.
I think it was sleeping.
How do you get hurt sleeping?
I'm not getting old.
You know, how do you get hurt sleeping? Sleeping hard. It's you gotta fucking sleep hard. You get hurt.
It's
sometimes.
literally like a meme I've seen. It's like kids when like when they fall off the roof, it's like, oh, I'm okay, and then it's like shows this dude in full body cast, like when you're in your 30s and you wake up from a nap.
Well, I think what happened was like I fell asleep on my arm and it fell asleep, right? So I couldn't feel it, and I think in the middle of the night I went to like aggressively roll over, and like one of them like. I have to put everything in it because I'm getting so fat. I gotta like throw my body weight. And I think when I did it, my arm was stuck like under the cushion, and I was like, and it like just dislocated everything. And
you know, I was about your age when I tore my labrum.
Your labia. But see, and then just tonight I was out here and I was like, oh no, this one back here. This one back here is fucking hurting now. I'm like,
goddamn sciatica again.
I'm like, fuck. If I had to get in a fight, I think I'd fucking dislocate a shoulder trying to punch somebody. You know?
Dude, that's funny because I will say, if you're talking about it being too hard to roll over because you're getting too fat, do not buy a work car. just keep driving your truck to work.
Yeah.
Because getting out of my car for work every day, dude. And then there's like, there's ice on the ground or something. And I'm sitting there like, yeah.
Dude.
No, yeah. Cars suck now.
Yeah.
It's like,
it's horrible.
One of the reasons I bought my diesel pickup is because it doesn't have running boards, so it sits up higher, and it forces me to have to like jump in it so that I don't fuck the seat up like sliding
I think
in.
you probably would have if you didn't have running boards either.
Stop. Okay, us short guys got to band together, buddy. So I get a little bit of exercise every time I drive that truck because I have to jump up into it.
Jump.
Yeah. Well, because I don't want to fuck the seat up by sliding in and out. You know, the common Chevy GM, you know, the seat rips out from sliding in and out. So instead of ripping my fucking seat, I hop up in it to get like on the middle of the seat instead of sliding in and out. So every time I drive it, you know, I usually get in and out of it 2 or 3, 4 times driving it, like to work and back, and I go to lunch and shit. So I get a little exercise hopping.
it's quite the height for you.
It's up there in heights. It's up there in heights.
You got any New Year's resolutions, Jeremy?
The only thing that I really have is obviously everybody's got the fucking get in shape, blah blah blah. No, I don't. I mean, I want to.
Yeah,
definitely.
Wasn't that
I want to be able
75 hard? Isn't that how that kind of started? Like after
no,
New Year's or what?
No, that started just randomly one day. They were having
though, right?
We started at the day after the Super Bowl.
Oh,
when we did that, yeah,
Gotcha.
and then it got over at the end of April.
Gotcha.
That started just around beers at my buddy's shop and just talking about we were fat, and then we decided we were going to do that.
Yep.
But no, I mean, I think one thing I had it last year, but shit kind of changed moving up here and everything. But I wanted to make strides into starting my own or my secondary like business as far as like my camper deal, and then the rental properties, make more strides towards that. So, but yeah, that's kind of my plan is to start some of that. And I've also been starting to acquire some stuff to do small little woodworking projects and stuff like that.
I want to do that too.
Been kind of doing that. Like Kelly's parents just went to an estate sale and bought like an old mirror, and it looks really cool. And we're also I'm gonna start making stuff for furniture inside of our house. Mm-hmm. Instead of buying all that shit, I'm gonna start making it, and then
there you go.
You know, just kind of work towards that.
Yeah.
So fuck yeah,
I love woodworking. Shit is fun.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah, I like doing it. I just like it's relaxing. It's cool to actually see something that you made and everything. So
remember when we were like, "Hey, let's start a side hustle."
Yep.
This right here, this podcast, this was our side hustle idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, it started off, I don't even know just how it started, to be honest.
We started talking about like side hustles.
Side hustles, yeah. And I think I first said we should streaming or something. I was like, wait a second.
I was like,
why don't we do a podcast?
And I was like, let's do it. Here we are.
Podcasting.
Yeah.
In front of millions of
people. millions of people, all of you millions out there.
Yeah,
thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Make sure to tell your friends,
because we could use a lot of more.
All million of you.
We could use your friends. We could use at least 1 more million for sure.
For sure, 1 more.
For sure, 1 more million.
But I mean, I'll be a little greedy and say 2 more million.
Brandon,
yeah.
Do you have a New Year's resolution?
No, not really. I'd never really have. I think the last real resolution I ever had was like quit smoking.
Yeah.
Which I did, but it took several years after that. But I don't want to say like to lose weight and what blah 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 all that bullshit.
It's
but
so fucking like gimmicky, you know, like
cliche or whatever.
Yeah, just you say it out loud and you're like, that was stupid.
Yeah.
Like,
well, my thing is it's not necessarily that. It's like just like better habits and more like lifestyle changes, especially with all this fucking stupid health shit that I've had this year. Like, I don't want to do that shit again.
Yeah.
What are you going to piss?
I have to.
Jesus.
I have to. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Yeah, like that health shit, I don't know. Like, it sucks because right before Thanksgiving, I was going to the gym like 3 to 4 times a week, every week since February. And then I fell off right before Thanksgiving. And now I'm like wanting to get back into it. And I'm like, fuck.
Yep.
I'm going to fucking go there on Monday and it's going to be packed. And
they went there to get rice bowls yesterday, I think it was. And it was fucking, they said it was packed as fuck.
Yeah. I mean, what time did you go? What time did they go?
Probably 11, 12.
It was like,
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it was like lunchtime on a work day.
Well, was it, that was yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder if a lot of people got it off because some people got off, like we got off last Friday for Christmas Eve.
Oh.
And then like Kylie got off Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah, probably.
For Christmas Eve. I wonder if that's kind of, I wonder if that's kind of why.
Probably.
Because usually I would get there around 3:30 and it would be
probably not that many, I feel like.
Not that many, but then like around 4:30 when I was about ready to leave, that's when it would really get packed.
Yeah. Yeah, I started yesterday again. So I downloaded the First Form app, Andy Frisella's.
Yep.
And got like a fucking personal trainer, or I guess it's a personal trainer. I don't know if we want to call him that, but like food plan, workout plan, all this shit. It's like $12 a month. Like, that's not bad.
So what kind of food plan do they do on that? What?
Well, they have different ones.
Kind of.
So
what you want to do? Or?
Kind of. They have different ones. One of them's like I think they give you a food plan. I didn't do that one. I did like just the macro one, whatever. So they give you like a set amount of like fats, proteins, carbs, all that shit, and you just try to hit that amount, per day, or calories, all that shit. But they do have a selection for like food plans. Like they probably tell you what to eat, whatever.
Yeah.
But problem with that with me is Ashley does like all the grocery shopping and the food, like dinner planning and stuff, and like trying to get her on my plan is kind of going to be hard. So I was like, I'll just do the macro thing.
You almost have to, if you're going to do something like that, you almost have to.
You have to both do it pretty much.
Either that or you have to just make sure that she knows stop buying groceries to cook for me.
Yeah.
Like I'm going to do my own thing.
Yeah, but that's what also sucks too, because then she has to cook either 2 meals or she has to cook one for her and Bailey probably. And then I have to make, and that's just more dishes for one. It's just a hassle.
It's one of those, like you should probably more or less like prep.
Yeah.
Like prep your meals for the week.
Yeah.
So that way,
they're done. It's not that big of a deal because we really don't eat that shitty. We eat pretty good for the most part. So
Ashley makes some fucking
yeah,
glorious meals.
Dude,
I see
one
what you bring home for lunch.
thing that's really worked for me and Kylie, and I just got it from my coworkers, is every Sunday night we alternate Sundays, and we have on our whiteboard on our fridge, we have Monday through Friday.
Mm-hmm.
We get to choose what meals we're gonna have for that week, so it helps with like. This week it was like we had chicken breasts and broccoli in the fridge, so we made that on Monday night.
Yeah.
Tuesday night we make something else, whatever.
Yep.
Like I think it's gonna be like cabbage and kielbasa stuff, and so we plan it out for the week. So then on Sunday when we do that, we put an Instacart order in, and we have that delivered on Monday, and it's there when we get. Or when we're home and we make all that for the week, and it works nice.
Yeah, see, we plan out the weeks, and we have the same thing. We have the board like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, all that stuff. But then it's always just she'll go, or we'll both. Sometimes it alternates. She'll go, and then we'll both go on Sundays, get food and all that shit, and then we don't prep, like we don't make it for the week or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
We'll make she usually does the cooking, so she'll cook something one night. And then that'll be, leftovers will be my lunch for the next day and shit.
Right.
Basically how it
Yeah,
works
that's how we do it. It works great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my dieting usually is like, instead of getting a foot long in Subway, I get
a 6-inch.
That's you know what here? Yeah, I have noticed, right? So and this is, it's crazy that so many people struggle with losing weight or getting healthy because the mathematics of losing weight, people dive too deep into the shit, right? They get too deep, too invested, and they try to get on like, right? Everybody's body is different when it comes to like what foods do different shit. But the bare bones basic anatomy of losing weight, take in less calories than you use, right? And work out.
Well, yeah.
All you have to do is work out. I'm not talking like some bullshit like I've got a little stair stepper machine under my computer desk. Like get up, go to the gym and do a physical workout. Grab a bench and do some fucking chest exercises. Go to a squatting machine or squat rack and do squats. Do muscular workouts. Because cardio is heart healthy. It's not fat loss.
Mm-hmm.
Cardio is heart healthy. That keeps you healthy in the heart. Now, you will lose weight if you just eat less. I mean, you can literally just eat less calories than you burn every day.
Yeah, but
and not even work out.
It's also too like junk food. But you can't just be going out to eat all the time because it's really hard in this country because you go shopping and like healthy shit is fucking mad expensive. So a lot of people are like, well, fuck that. It's a lot easier and cheaper to just go get a fucking burger.
The problem is look at a burger, right? Say Culver's. You go to Culver's, you get a burger, fries,
good. So good.
Oh,
Culver's got the best burgers.
You know what? Just for example purposes.
I can't take you serious. Just for example,
dude, he got these glasses on and he's just being very like
facetious.
No, like to the point tonight and very like motivational and
okay.
He's a new outlook on life. I got to be more in the moment,
dude. So perfect example, right? So if you're intermittent fasting, 16 hours a day, and you give yourself a window of eating, say like between noon and 6, that's when you eat.
Okay.
A Culver's double deluxe value meal, not with bacon, just double deluxe.
But you gotta add bacon.
Not even bacon. Not even the fucking.
But
not
are you
even
gonna put bacon on it?
I mean, I would.
Yeah.
Yeah. I totally would have bacon on the What a dork.
There we go. I added bacon. Okay, so just the burger, the double deluxe with bacon, just the burger is 850 calories.
Yeah.
You throw fries in there, deep fat fried
Probably
fries.
Close to the same.
Now you have a cheeseburger and fries without the drink is going to be your 1,500 calories for the whole day.
And that sucks.
For the whole day. So if you intermittent fast between fucking 6 p.m. and noon the next day, and then all you get to eat is that, if you're going to the gym and working out, you'll probably still lose weight.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you this:
you'll probably still lose weight. And
if you're fasting and then you go straight to a greasy burger and fries after not eating all that, you're gonna fucking feel like absolute dog shit.
But see, here's the problem I found. Every time I've been on like a weight loss adventure where I've been in the gym working out, right? People go, "Oh, I'm gonna lose weight for the new year," and what do? They research like healthy diets, right? And these diets that come up are like the diets bodybuilders get on when they're cutting, like clean rice or whatever those little like noodle balls are. What
quinoa or quinoa, and then there's couscous.
Couscous. They get on like couscous and raspberries and like chicken and no cheese with
couscous and raspberries,
dude. Like that's what I'm saying. Is like they like research and they find these diets that are like this shit that bodybuilders go on. That's not good, and it's terrible, and they hate it, and it just fucks your whole mood up. And then guess what happens? They eat it for 2 weeks, and they give up. Well, bodybuilders hate it too. They just have more fucking mental willpower than you do. So they do it because they're trying to achieve an objective. if you just say, fuck the diet, and you count your calories and you get your ass out of the fucking house every day and go to the gym and you fucking do actual muscular workouts, you do arm curls, you do tricep extensions, you do deadlifts, bench press, fucking dumbbell shoulder presses and squats, and do 1 day of cardio and core a week, you will fucking drop weight like nothing. You have to get off the couch. You can't change unless you get off the couch. It's so simple. Losing weight is the simplest fucking thing out there.
Well,
dude, it is if you cut everything down to the bare bones of what it takes to lose weight, it is the simplest thing in the world.
Okay, yeah, simple.
People don't have the willpower
sure.
to fucking do it.
It's not easy.
Simple on paper.
Yeah, but it's not easy
like
for
the
anybody.
Paper you draw it out. Yes, I could write down a diet or the meal plan easily. Yes,
without even doing a meal plan. So 850 calories a day. If you went and got a double bacon Culver's Deluxe burger, and that's what you ate every day for your one meal while you intermittent fasted, and you went to the gym every day, you would lose weight. 850 calories.
If you did that, you wouldn't go to the gym every day because you would feel like absolute dog shit.
Yeah, you'd feel like shit. That's not how I would do that anyway.
But what I'm saying is, mathematically, you will lose fucking weight. You will lose weight. You can eat whatever you want. You just have to figure out the goddamn portion control, and you have to keep it within a time frame where it doesn't hurt you. It helps you. That's the biggest thing. Biggest thing. And I'm a firm believer of that. I mean, you can eat pizza, eat one slice.
How many people can just have one slice of pizza?
Well, there you go.
You got to have the mega slices from Casey's.
It's fucking
right?
Mental willpower.
Oh.
If you want to do it, that's what you got to do. If you want to do it and not eat like shitty, super, super, super healthy foods that nobody likes, then you have to have the mental willpower to eat one piece of pizza and go, that's what I get. Nobody can do it though. That's why everybody's fat.
One of the reasons.
Dude, one of the reasons I'm fat, right here. Honest to God, I stopped drinking for 30 days. And start going to the gym.
Prove it.
I can eat anything I want, and I'll fucking.
Let's see what you can do. Not drinking for 75 days.
75, but they're gonna be easy days. 75 easy days.
Well, put that fucking.
So Kyle and I discussed it. Like we're probably gonna go sober for January here.
For January,
yeah, just to
get past New Year's, and then. Okay, so yeah, we were talking New Year's resolutions and how a lot of them are very generic and fucking whatever.
Have you ever had one where you felt like, yeah, I succeeded, that I did it? Fuck yeah,
I did it.
Yeah.
Yes.
And for a New Year's resolution, does it have to be within that year or?
So I feel like if it's a New Year's resolution, it's a betterment of yourself for the future. So it's not limited to just that year. However,
these new glasses have fucking just changed you.
God damn.
You should have waited till January 1st, put them on.
New fucking man. So the other thing.
Who are you?
So I did have one where I was like succeeded. It was when I was in high school. I was dating this girl. And I was
Lost
like,
virginity.
And I was like,
okay,
my New Year's resolution is get rid of her and find somebody definitely better.
Nailed it.
It took me like 3 weeks to build up the courage, but I did it.
What was her name?
I'm not gonna say that. Anyway, yeah, that's that. You
Sounds
had one
made up.
You had one that you succeeded on.
The smoking thing.
Well, yeah, but it took you a couple years.
A couple years, but I fucking succeeded.
Okay. So with that being said, let me just say this: one of the top failed New Year's resolutions is quitting smoking.
I can see that.
That's one of the very top.
Yeah.
So what I want to do here real quick is I want to go through the top 10 New Year's resolutions according to the Statista.com
Oh, that's what I was like. It's just statistics. Yeah,
no, it's Statista.com survey. Okay. So the number one at 59% is save more money.
Yeah.
That is the number one. Okay. Number two at 50% is exercise more.
Yeah.
47% and number three is eat healthier. At 40%, it is spend more time with family / friends. 35% is lose weight. 26%.
Wasn't that already said?
No, exercise more. Oh. So lose weight, like actual, like I want to lose weight is 35%. Reduce living expenses is 26%. So cutting back on unnecessary shit.
That wouldn't really be living expenses though.
Yeah, I mean, your living expenses, what you're spending to just live your lifestyle. 19% is less time on social media.
That everybody should do that one.
And the last one is 19% reduce stress, which I find that a hard one.
That is a hard one.
But what I find extremely funny is when you Google the top 10 failed New Year's resolutions, they pretty much mimic
that.
Well, yeah, because there's more of
so the top
more
one,
chance of
more
them
sample size.
There's a couple in here that are different, which are quit smoking.
Yep.
Is one of the top failed, and travel more. That one is a top failed New Year's resolution. But other than those two, it's lose weight, get fit, learn something new. I guess that one's a little different too. But eat healthier, get out of debt, spend more time with family and friends, and the last one is be less stressed.
Hold on.
So what
one of them was to learn something new.
Learn something
new. That's your New Year's resolution that you're gonna have for the whole fucking year is to learn one thing new.
I could see that being like if it's something like
how many shits did you take today, Jeremy?
Unless they're talking about
like
unless they're talking about like guitar or a new language. Okay, but
I could see that. There's no description behind them though. They're just kind of out there. So it's like,
I mean,
how many shits you take today?
2.
Yeah, learn something new. Fucking New Year's resolution done. It's only December.
Man, I'm good. Got it done before the fucking time limit.
Got her done early. So
I will say, like with the eating healthier one, I feel like one of the easiest ones to do, and apparently it's one of the best diets, whatever you can go on, is the Mediterranean diet.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you've ever eaten like Mediterranean, like God damn, it's so fucking good.
It's good.
It's supposed to be good, like just good for you.
It's good
completely.
Food. It's good food. It's clean food. Yeah. But see, that's the thing is like, you know, even in the United States, you go to the grocery store, right? Like people are like, I want to start eating more like fish. Yeah. They go and they're like, tilapia. I'll get a bunch of tilapia.
Gross.
Well, that's fucking farm raised fish. I mean, how? You know what I mean? Like they're not feeding them organic shit. They're feeding them fucking dog food pellets.
Well, plus, like I said too, if you want to eat healthy, if you want to buy healthy food, it's not cheap. You can't. No. It's they do it for a reason.
Honestly, the easiest way to eat healthy is to start your own fucking garden. Start a big garden where you have plenty of food to where you can eat green beans, cucumber, tomatoes, onions. Grow all that shit yourself and not have to worry about going to the fucking grocery store and buying shit that's been dyed with food coloring and stuff with preservatives so it can sit on a truck for 2 weeks.
Right.
But what I'll say about that though is the easiest fucking way, and this might just be me, but the easiest way I've found to go down like a clean eating dietary journey is to not start by just changing your diet completely and going right to like clean foods. Start by portion control. If you can learn to order a pizza for the family and eat one slice, maybe 1.5, or 2.
I would say 2.
You know what I mean? Like if you can,
that's just bullshit.
Instead
So you're gonna open up tomorrow and eat that second half.
but that's what I'm saying. Like if you can learn, or like Culver's, right? Like if you can learn to go to Culver's and instead of ordering your double Culver's bacon deluxe, order the fucking chicken classic or whatever, where it's just a bun, chicken breast, lettuce, tomato, onion, whatever. Like
we're gonna take that bun and we're just gonna throw it away.
You know, if you can start, make baby steps and just start by like, okay, I'll get just the sandwich, not the meal. Boom. There you go. You're already doing better for yourself. That's why, like, when I eat salads and shit, everybody I know, when I make a salad, they fucking, holy fucking salad dressing. Bleh. I'm like,
no.
Yeah, but do you realize I'll be full for fucking 12 hours? And on top of it, I'm eating less fucking calories in this salad with the salad dressing than I would be if I fucking went to goddamn Culver's.
Yeah.
It's not healthy, but it's fucking way better than me getting in my truck and going to Taco John's or fucking, you know what I mean? And that's how I look at it. I shrink it down.
Of R.I.P. Taco John's.
R.I.P.
Gone
Taco
forever.
John's.
Well, Clear Lake Taco John's anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, now
got Mason.
Now you got to drive 12 miles if you fucking want it. God damn it.
Oh no.
Never going to do
But
that.
flip side, you're getting Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A is
Okay.
Coming to Mason City or
Mason City.
by Fleet Farm.
It's going by Fleet Farm.
Okay.
The spring. This
Okay.
All right.
So hold on.
definitely top.
Worth the drive. It's worth the drive for
and
us.
it's such a better trade-off than
We're
fucking
talking
Taco
New Year's
John's.
resolutions, and you're
God,
talking.
but if
fried
you could
chicken.
do
Come
if you
on.
could do Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich with some fucking potato lays on the side
Okay.
with nacho cheese, ooh.
Yes. However,
Hey.
their waffle fries are bombs. Fuck.
they are fucking good, but like
Jeremy.
the potato lays, I'm putting those a little bit above.
Just
the
keep
waffle
ignoring
fries.
because this is funny. He's
Food
really
truck.
trying to get something in there.
Food truck idea. We'll talk about that after.
I got it. We'll hook it onto our fifth wheel, so we'll get paid.
Yeah.
But here's
Food
the
truck idea.
kicker: they have to operate the food truck while they're renting the fifth wheel, but we get all the profit.
Yes. Food truck
New idea. Ding.
Fucking.
So I don't know about a food truck idea.
That would be
That's
too shit.
you're working when you want to be doing what they're doing.
No, we got to hire
Yeah.
somebody to just do it. It's
Well,
Chick-fil-A sandwich with fucking Taco John's potato lays.
that's all we serve is just
That's it.
Just that.
We'll have an original and we'll have a spicy. That's all you need.
And you can have original Olays or spicy Olays. Dude, I bet if they spicy Olays would have been fucking bomb.
Yeah.
Throw some bacon. Why did they not ever do
I don't know.
Olays with like some bacon, some cheese, like a little fucking
Did you ever have the super Olays?
no. I've
yeah,
had Taco John's like
you
5
missed-
times in my
you
life.
missed out. So that they took one of them big pans, they potato lays, taco meat, lettuce, tomato, onion, guacamole, fucking sour
Yeah.
cream,
You lost me at guacamole.
all mixed in the whole fucking jar.
Nope.
Dude,
No,
it's delicious.
it's not an avocado guacamole.
Neither am
fan.
I. I'm allergic to them, but I used to eat it. Anyway,
I'm allergic
Okay.
to bees, but I let them sting me. It's fun.
so real quick, I want to do a shout out to Sarah with Men's Grooming Lounge in Algona, Iowa,
Yes.
for not only one starting my luscious mullet and trimming my beard down,
Mm-hmm.
making you look like a sexy pile of fucking meat, but I want to also say thank you for giving me this topic to talk about because I have something.
I
I'm
would
gonna
save
bring
it.
up.
Save it
Why?
because we're maxed out here. And
God dang it.
that's one we can really dive into because I really want to get into that one.
Okay, so apparently we're gonna save it. So anticipation time.
And
I think this is the first time.
anticipation.
I think this is the first time we've left you guys with a cliffhanger.
And
I
I'm
guess.
just gonna go ahead and throw in a to be continued.
To be continued. Okay, so I promise you next episode we will talk about this.
Yeah.
You're gonna fucking absolutely love it.
Crazy story.
It is a crazy story, and there's so many aspects of it that are just fucking mind blowing.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about it on the next episode. So please, 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 please
Yep.
come back, watch us, listen to us, tell your friends, that next episode is going to be a good one. We have shit that we're going to fucking discuss.
Spread the word. Also, comment on this video with any resolutions you have or any that have failed in the past.
Which ones have you failed?
Yeah. I want to know what you guys are trying to do this year, next year.
Next year.
What year?
2024.
2024.
Also,
fucking 2024.
2024, election year.
Still vote.
Start buying your ammo.
Start buying. Yeah.
Start buying your ammo in case they do what they did last time and take it all away.
Yeah.
Buy your ammo. Be well equipped. Yeah. So is that all the time we got then?
That's all the time we got there.
Fuck.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
that I guarantee that topic will take us.
It's gonna take some time. Yeah, it's gonna take some time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay. So come back next week.
I thought he was gonna go into it. I thought he was like, well, actually, you know what? Fuck you. We're doing it.
He's doing the whole movie star thing where they do thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for hanging out with us.
Thank you.
Please
Thank you
come
guys.
back next week. Check us out. We got a good one. We're gonna make sure that we gotta do this one next week then.
Yep.
For
And in
sure.
case you didn't notice, back to 1 day a week.
Yep, we're 1 episode a week. Check them out Monday mornings. They'll be ready to go on your drive to work.
Yup.
Yeah, that's what we got. So
That is.
we fucking love you guys.
Fucking
Thank
love
you
you.
so much.
Love you guys.
Happy fucking New Year.
Happy fucking New Year.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Or whatever, dude.
Yeah, fuck you.
KLYB.
Chasing their butt cheeks up and down the corn. All these girls have cowboy boots and wear their Wrangler. Near fuck me in the butthole. Take two. Chasing their butt cheeks up and down the corn. All these girls have cowboy boots and carry around their pitchforks. Chasing their butt cheeks up and down the corn. All these girls have real nice butts and wear those Wrangler jean shorts.
All right, dude.
Pull chocks.
Pull chocks.